Today I'm gonna eat something traditional from Tochigi Prefecture, and yeah, I wanna call it some kind of food, but look at this. It looks like fucking puke, and it typically has salmon head, soybeans, daikon, carrots, and bunch of other leftover whatever thing you can put it in. And basically, it's like poor food. So let's eat it. Oh my god. It tastes like baby barf. Kind of tastes like fermented, and it just, I don't know. It's a bit sour. Yeah. But I hope you had fun watching me eating. See you. Hello. Today we're going to learn the verb iku and its negative form. Iku means go and come, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, go ask your parents. Yeah. And what the fuck? Wait. Do I look nice? Okay. So obviously I'm not gonna talk about porn meaning of iku. You can look it up by yourself. So let's focus on iku meaning physically going somewhere. So how do you use iku? It's easy. You just have to put noun or destination in front of iku, like Makudo iku. Makudo means McDonald's, by the way. In casual conversation, like Makudo iku is fine, but if you're in a formal setting, you should put ni between Makudo and iku. So Makudo ni iku is more formal. Oh yeah. Like people would understand if you say Makudo iku, but it's not conversational, natural. So I add like Makudo iku de, or Makudo ikune, or Makudo ikun yo. And it's more like you're talking, not just reading off of your dictionary or something. And also you can change the intonation and make it a question, like Makudo iku? Makudo ikun is also a question, but it sounds like you're trying to make sure if they actually mean to go to McDonald's. So now let's talk about the negative form of iku, and it's more interesting. In standard Japanese, if you're not going, you say ikanai, and if you cannot go, you would say ikenai. But in kansaiben, it's a little bit different. in Kyoto and my sweet hometown of Shiga, if you are not going, you would say 行かへん or 行かん. And if you cannot go, you would say 行けん or 行けへん. In Osaka and probably Kobe, if you're not going, you would say 行けん or 行けへん. And if you cannot go, you would say 行かれへん. If someone asks you, like, if you want to go to McDonald's, like, あんなマクド行く? And in Shiga and Kyoto, you would say 行かへん. マクド好きちゃうし. Meaning, like, I'm not going because I don't like McDonald's. In Osaka and Kobe, you would say 行けへんってマクド好きちゃうね. Or if you cannot go because you don't have money. In Shiga and Kyoto, you would say 行けへんって今金ないもん. In Osaka and Kobe, you would say 行かれへんわ今金あらへんで. Next, we're going to talk about present progressive form of 行く. Like, I'm going to McDonald's now. I don't know, your textbook might say like 行くところです. But I don't think people in conversation don't usually use it. So maybe you need that for like JLPT, but if you say it, it's not so natural. You can just say like 行ってる. So in this situation, like if you have nosy significant other and like asks you like what are you doing, 何してるん? And you can say マクド行ってる or like マクド行ってんね. If you're going to somewhere, you also could go as a routine and stay for a while, like schools or gyms. You probably should use 向かってる instead of 行ってる to avoid confusion. So like if you say 学校行ってる or gym 行ってる, it could mean like you go to school or you go to a gym frequently or every day. And also means you're like heading to the school or the gym. So if you say 学校に向かってる, it just means you're going to school right now. So yeah, basically to avoid confusion, use 向かってる instead of 行ってる. And that's about it for today. I hope I didn't waste your time, and see you in the next lesson. I'm sorry I wasn't funny today. I fail as Kansai-jin. Bye.